always cut me off. 6 seconds sometimes. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome everyone. Thank you, and I'm so glad to be back. I'm a bit delayed here today. That's cool, but I had to go through security checks here at the Melbourne airport, and so I couldn't really be running through that. I had to go through all manner of checks for explosives and other contraband. So they do a full search of your vehicle, yourself, you go through a scanner, the whole works. Take it off, they get your mug shot, the whole, you got to be prepared. They know, because if you come through last time, they remember you. It's on the system. So they go, oh yeah, next time, park here, park there, whatever. After a while, you figure out what it's like. The first time's hard. You're dropping off there. You don't know what the rules are. Rules of the gate. Really apologize for yesterday. I never got on in the afternoon like I thought. The day took me far east, into the eastern fringes of Melbourne. So I was battling my way back, dropping off through to get back to Melbourne and the northwest side where I go home. And batteries were running low, Google was running hot, so it's really tough. I can live stream using Google Maps, but it's a real pain. I think I'm not sure if you really can. It's kind of annoying. I've done videos where Google's chiming in all the time, and you can't really run both, and me being a one channel person, but I will confess to having other little channels here and there that I've tried, but this being the one that had the most attention. And I figured, hey, if this channel had done something that people enjoyed, maybe I've got to work on that and make it better, so look, it took time, and in defiance of our country, Australia's present laws regarding social media, I want to make a confession, and I would hand on heart stand before a judge and jury and tell them that my child, who's like, hey, Caden, how are you? El Rey Bondito, how are you? Thank you so much for dropping in. I love it. Just drop in. That's all I want. Thank you. Hello, El Rey. Ho, fire. The crown. I love it. Look, my daughter has been my artistic director for the last 4 years, okay? Starting at the age of 4.5, she's the one has been telling me, Dad, why don't you do these? Why don't you do a video about these animals? Hey, look, Dad, you know how cute this polar bear? I bought her a polar bear. Hey, thank you. Oh, anyway, yes, thanks, Anas. Thanks so much for coming. Yeah, dropping in is beautiful for me. Just dropping on. Just drop in. Come over. In Australia, we say, hey, just drop over. If you're going past my house, drop over. Okay, just knock the door. I'm there. Come in, have a coffee. Who cares? Hey, you got to go? That's cool. We won't hold you. You got to go. We give you space. There's plenty of room here, guys. You want to be my neighbor? There's heaps of room. Got a whole place big. Just come. Hello, hola. Yael Garcia Mosqueda. Ooh, sounds like some powerful heavy hitter out there somewhere. I love it. No, I was just saying, in defiance to these laws that they've recently rolled out, I'm going to confess, my child has been my artistic director on YouTube, only YouTube. She and I have been out since she's been 4 years old until now, and she's the one who's been telling me, hola, sí, pequeño, poquito, muy poquito. poquito. Entiendo poquito. Habla poquito. Sí, trabajo mucho, mucho trabajo, mucho trabajo. So, how can they roll out a law not allowing minors on social media? But look, I don't put her on the media. Sukaina, Mazid, long live. Said hi, hello, hola, buenos días. Gracias por su me vet. Something. So yes, my daughter continues to give me the best suggestions there are for doing content. She's well under the age our country allows, sorry, but she has that talent. She knows what kids like. She knows what people like. Hey dad, you know who everyone loves? Blah blah. She tells me. Oh, what about this? Use the clay model. You know, she loves the clay models, not the realistic looking stuff, you know. So she's the one. Like, yes, we're using AI together. Me and her, we sit down with the AI, right? And we work together, selecting which one's better, which one flows from here to there. It's like comic book making, right? It's not so evil, insidious like people think. I can't draw. Yes, we have art stuff, but you should see my drawings. They're garbage, okay? But I could certainly help to create things. Yes, she's got that talent. She says she knows what people like, just because she's honest. She doesn't have any extrasensory abilities. This is just, she's honest enough to come and tell me that polar bears are cute. Grizzly bears are cute. Dad, would they give me a cuddle? I said, well, they might, but it may hurt. You know, you may not want to have a cuddle with a bear, you know, a grizzly bear or a polar bear. Not knowing what they're like. So it steered us towards, hey, let's look at polar bears. Why are they by themselves? You know, we started looking at all that. And yes, we used the AI to generate things that would inspire us to have a look. Like, we heard about this abandoned research station, right? Just by scrolling through YouTube. And she said, Dad, look at the polar bear here. They found some, you know, and I'm like, where? And she told me in Kolyuchin, an abandoned research station in Russia, somewhere, some place far off, you know, a funny sounding sea that I've never heard of. Anyway, polar bears have come in and basically taken over these abandoned buildings and pipes and decompression chambers. God knows, I don't know what's there. There's parts of satellites and business like that there, and bits of antennas and broken out tanks and windows smashed, graffiti. Now, when you generate this place in AI, it gives you pictures. This is the amazing thing. I really think these are the pictures of that place. However, you'll say it's AI generated, but it's possibly some basis in reality. Some. Now, no, I can't go near a polar bear, okay? I am not that kind of person. But I would ask questions and want to learn about polar bears. So I'm gonna defy the label AI slop, because I really think AI, it's a research tool. It helps you make incredible lists. I mean, the things you can do, it's just like having a calculator. You can go into really high numbers with the calculator, can't you? Try and do that with your head. Try and calculate 16 million divided by I don't know what, and add a kind of running percentage on top of that. I don't know what you want to do, but you cannot calculate that in your brain. And when they invented the old calculator at school, man, we wanted that. I had the calculator. I wanted that calculator on my wrist to make my life easy with the times table. 20 times 12, you know, that little boggle you get. And every kid loved that calculator. Now, nobody said, hey, sloppy brain, you shouldn't be using calculators, you gotta use your head. Most people didn't learn how to do that. I'm sorry. The world's changed a lot. And look, as I kind of battle through this new technological, frontier that we're having, rapid changes, identity linking more and more and more into your technology. Like, you've got your devices, you've got your smart gadgets, fridges, computers, your passwords saved, all this kind of stuff. But you can't do it all. They gave us this like a tool, whoever, and I feel like you could use the AI in a wrong way, but why not use it in a kind of useful way? You're like, hey, let's have a look. Can we generate, like, because we do those school presentations where she's got to do a thing about Antarctica or about Peru or a place, like study a place. And I said, well, let's bring up some pictures. You can Google search, yeah, that's fine, but that's AI too, man. You've been using Google all this time. You don't think that's AI? It is. It's a intuitive technology that's reading you. It's record your keystrokes. It knows all about you. It knows which letters you most use together. It's smarter than you. It knows how you use your device. Not just use your device. It knows how you use the device. It's made that knowledge around you. The world today is not the same. That's right. But guess what? We're going to struggle to recreate the past. We shouldn't. We really need to push ahead. Push ahead. There is a better future. We can't imagine it yet. That's all. We can't imagine it. There is a better future. But we haven't seen it because we're not there yet. We're not there. We shouldn't close up and get scared as we rush ahead forward. It's bad. It's a wrong attitude. I always tell my daughter, because she's a dancer and she loves dancing on stage. She got that gift. She's not embarrassed. She's not scared. She gets up and she presents on the stage like, with the smile, with the whole thing. She's got it. She's not scared of that. She knows that she needs to present well, have good deportment. They call it deportment. Your arm movements, deportment. So you construct an objective knowledge around yourself. This happens. Now, imagine you had a powerful tool by your side, and it's not just having an AI. I have to say, it's the gift of others. And here I want to close up by thanking everyone. And you guys come to see me. It's a gift to me, and I want to give that gift back to you, because I have this energy and abundance that lately, right, has helped me a lot. I know I can't carry it on through. We don't live in permanent bliss. I know that. And we have lives that fluctuate. So I want to wish everyone the best, everyone on the other side of the world. It's 7:30 in the morning here, which means it's like, it's got to be deep, dark night time over with our brothers and sisters in the States and on that side of the world, and top end north. Our neighbors here nearby, India and China and everyone close by, Philippines, they tend to drop in on me sometimes. The people from Thailand, what I find is, like, I'm not a big person, okay, but I'm someone with a lot of wish to want to reach people, reach people, maybe reach God. I don't know what you call it. Reach the answers together. Like, I really think that the humans are a team. We are a team of people. May God bless you and all your families always. Yes, Anas, thank you. I couldn't have put it better myself. Thank you. That's kind of what I wanted to say. So I want to wish you all the best. I'll be back later on, God willing. I'll be here. Love you all. Thanks so much for coming. I really mean it. It means so much to